to our channel, ladies and gentlemen. Kenya is standing at crossroads, and experts believe that if something is not done very urgently, then we shall soon degenerate into a political and an economic abyss that we won't be able to get out of it. When William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua took oath of office, they said that they really inherited a dilapidated economy. And they compared it to the Kibaki regime when they inherited an economy that was so bad from the Moi regime. And Rigathi Gachagua told Kenyans that they will be able to get this economy where Kibaki left it.
I want to reiterate once more, for the avoidance of doubt, we have inherited a dilapidated economy, and we have work to do to turn around the economy of this country. And we'll be calling upon all of you to bear with us, because it is not easy. We are having a big challenge in terms of raising funds for government programs, because all the money we are collecting from Treasury, all of it is going to service public debts and to pay salaries. And therefore, there are many measures that will be taken to address that situation. But I want to give you hope. Last night, the President and I sat with the KRI for 7 hours. We parted at midnight to agree on how we collect more revenue so that we can collect about 3 trillion shillings by the end of the year to be able to fund our current and development budget. So don't give up. All is not lost. Despite the fact that we have a difficult situation, we are working on it, and everybody is coming along. And in the fullness of time, we will turn around the economy of this country. First and foremost, in the first 2 years, God willing, to return Kenya where President Mwai Kibaki left us, and progressively turn around the economy to improve the quality of lives and put money in the pocket of everybody, including teachers and educational stakeholders, so that people can improve their quality of life. So mimi nimeshukuru sana. I'm also a product of good education. So when I'm here, I'm very happy.
But 1 year down the line, when you look at where Kenya is, you realize that we are deteriorating. We are not even where Uhuru left us. And this is begging the question, why do you think that this regime is not succeeding in what they had promised Kenyans?
The other thing is President Kibaki didn't talk too much. He listened until you get the points he wants. Ukifika hapo anakuambia ni hapo. Sasa endelea. There is something that he wants. Once you reach there, he tells you, Sasa, that's what I want us to do. Go on. After that, he wants results. And normally he will tell you, I want results in the next 2 weeks or 1 week. He gives you a very short time. There was a problem which, of course, people did not understand. You know, after the accident, the president had, remember he had an accident during the
campaigns, yes.
During the campaign. Now he stopped, after that accident, he stopped talking a lot the way he used to talk in the past as a politician and what have you. And became more of a listener and a decider.
Unlike Kibaki's government, William Ruto has got full authority, because Kibaki had challenges that he had to consult Raila Amolo Odinga.
District inawekwa kila siku. Kila mahali district mpya. Hii district mpya. Na sheria inasema bunge linaweza kuleta district. Sasa sisi tuko ndani ya serikali. Waziri mkuu hana habari. Ati rais kesa atakwenda kupeana district pale. Anapeana tu peke yake. Hiyo ni haki. Hiyo ni haki. Hiyo ni heshima kweli. Kuna heshima kweli? Ndio sisi tunasema hiyo mpaka sisi tuheshimiwe. Maana yake hizi madistrict napewa na nguvu gani? Na nguvu gani? Na tuko ndani ya serikali. Nasema nusu nusu. Nusu nusu namna gani? Waziri mkuu anakuja kwa sherehe kubwa kama na hii ya serikali, PC hakuna. Unaambia PC mnaenda Nairobi. Kama Kibaki alikuwa anakuja hapa, PC angeweza kosa kuja kwa hapa? Angekosa? Angekosa? Na angewekewa sana namna hii bila hata choo? Angewekewa? Alafu na nusu kapeti namna hii? Nusu mkeka? Nusu mkeka? Alafu wanasema ati wao wanakuheshimu. Mimi hata nasema itoe hii kabla itoke hapa. Hakuna respect. Hakuna respect. Wanakuchukua wewe kama namna hiyo tu. Lakini ukweli ni kwamba sisi ODM ndio tulishinda uchaguzi. Wale waliiba ushindi wetu. Waliiba ushindi wetu. Alafu wanatutusi kila siku. Hiyo ni ungwana kweli? Ni ungwana kweli? Mimi sijaiba mali ya mtu. Vile tunasema ni ya kwamba lazima sisi tuheshimiwe. Wezi mpaka waheshimu wenye mali. Na wenye mali ndio sisi. Asanteni sana.
Ladies and gentlemen, kindly subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell if you're watching us for the first time. You can also like and share our videos. And as always, I won't forget to thank all our supporters and subscribers because we are where we are because of your unwavering support. Muthaura is spot on. If you look at Ruto's government, William Ruto and his deputy Rigathi Gachagua talks a lot. And you see, I have just realized that even if you look at governors that are performing, they don't talk a lot. People who talk a lot sometimes don't achieve much because they are so much obsessed about 2027. They are obsessed about the opposition. They just blame and they condemn and they keep on promising. Muthaura says that Kibaki used to have meetings with his people, and when he wanted to know something from you, he would listen, and when you have explained, he would tell you that is it. And this is one of the things that I think William Ruto must adopt, to stop talking too much and get to work. Because all of us, whether you are supporting Kenya Kwanza or Azimio, you will realize that things are on the wrong direction. Number two, Kibaki seems to have given room to his ministers to perform. Once he gave you a job, he would give you a free hand to work. But look at our president. The other day he was in Saudi Arabia, then shamefully he's coming to us that he was kind of negotiating for domestic workers. Ladies and gentlemen, things to do with domestic work should be given to the Minister of Trade or the ambassador who is in the other country. And William Ruto is telling us that he is the chief agent, which is true. But when you have the chief agent, you allow the other agents to perform such duties. It seems that William Ruto does not trust his cabinet, because today he was launching what he told us was the cheap electronic gadgets, cheap phones. And he was there alone without the cabinet secretary of ICT, Eliud Owalo. And people are wondering, was Owalo appointed to go and perform some training in Nyanza with women like he does? Because we expected that he would be with Owalo today. But Owalo was not there. Just the same way he abandoned him in Kenya when he was going to sign some trade deals with Google in the US. Let him give ministers room to perform their duties. Let him not be hands-on. Because Does he feel that if a minister succeeds that he will take the political mileage? Then what is the need of appointing ministers who are earning salary? They should also stop the blame game. Kibaki never, in fact, the only time Kibaki blamed the former regime was during the swearing in, when he told Kenyans that they are really inheriting a very bad economy. But after that, he called his think tanks. And I remember Professor Nyang' Nyong'o was the Minister of Planning. And Kibaki embraced the fact that Kenya cannot be run alone. Even though there were frustrations here and there, they consulted together with Raila. And you will agree with me that that was the best economy. That is the time we had Thika Road. That is the time we really succeeded as a nation. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I think this must be a lesson to our president. Kibaki never traveled so much the way he's doing. And I think he should now minimize, traveling, because those, journeys that he's making are only gobbling taxpayers' money, and we don't see any value for them. And maybe last but not least, Kibaki embraced both the West and the East. But our president has really embarked on the Western, demands. He does everything that they want. If you are following the channel, I will not forget to talk about, now that we want to legalize prostitution, we want to legalize LGBTQ, and I have a feeling that very soon you will see bills trying to liberalize abortion. I will not stop to talk about, some things to do with genetically modified organisms, removal of subsidies, and of course imposing much taxes. Let William Ruto balance if he wants Kenya to succeed.